Hello and welcome everyone to the War Thunder game. My name is MrIronrifle, and in today's video, well guys, I am flying right now the higher tier German lineups, consisting, well, the tier 14 lineups with the Focal D13 as the premium one, BF109 G10, Focal 190 A5 U3, Focal 190 F8, BF109 G6, and BF1 G2 Trop. And I must say that the thing for German aircrafts is one small thing mounted under their wings: the extra cannons. This thing make the hell lot of difference. I tell you. The thing is, I'm trying to level up my G6 right now to get to the additional cannons, additional 20 mils under the wings, and G6 isn't that bad because, well, he do have the 30 mil cannon, and it's working okay. It is working okay. Also, the two 13 millimeters machine guns, they are also pretty good, pretty decent. But in the terms of older aircrafts, well, the BF109 G10, I don't have that many upgrades for it. Well, actually, none of upgrades for it. And, well, getting it to the point where I can start killing the enemies, I do need those extra 30 mils or 20 mils or anything. And getting there is a very hard road right now. The Focke-Wulf 190 A5, it's not a problem because he do have 6 20 mils. It is, well, it's ridiculously well armed, but in the same time it's not that great on the climb and speed and everything, but he can get the job done. And then I do have the Focke-Wulf 190 F8 with the 2 20 mils and 2 30 mils. That's a bit better, but I'm still trying to get those additional cannons, those 30 mils under the wings, because that's the only option. He do have the additional cannons, and it's sitting, well, almost at the end of the tree, so getting there will be very hard. Also, I'm not running the premium account anymore because some of you did suggest that, well, getting there with the premium account is easy, or earning money there is easy, and everything is easy when you're running the premium accounts. And I haven't been running the premium accounts for the past couple of days, well, couple of weeks actually, 1.5 weeks. So let's stay with that. And as you can see, I am earning a bit of money. That's 12,500 credits here, 5,000 credits here, 10,000 credits here, 13,000 credits. Well, this game I did have to quit because the controls, well, I did screw up with the controls something, and I did have to quit that one. 44,000 credits with a couple of losses here. Another defeat, 9,000. 11,000. So I must say that without premium, if you are playing, and those were not the greatest game, this domination map was a very good mission. I did score like I believe it was 13 or 14 kills, something like that, and I get the Battle Trophies award with it, with the 10,000 Battle Trophies. So 44,000. It is possible to earn money and to level up your nations as you see fit without the premium account. And I won't be running the premium account right now because I do want to see if it is possible in the long run, because as you know, there is a good game, there's some bad games, and I would like to test it out for a period of, well, let's say 1 month. In 1 month time, I will be able to tell if it is profitable, if I can buy new aircrafts which I want to my lineups, if I can earn enough experience to actually progress through the ranks. And as you can see, I'm not that low in the ranks anymore, so that's tier 14 for the Germans. For the Russians, tier 13. tier 18 for the British and tier 11 for the Japanese. Well, I'm not saying I will be flying Japanese anytime soon, but that's still an option. So okay, I do believe that's all I wanted to say in the beginning of the video. So let's just jump in. Let's just go straight into the mission. And I get myself into the ground strike Cliff Coast battle. And we'll start with Focke-Wulf D13, the premium aircraft, premium tier 14 German aircraft. And as a tip for all of you guys, which I did learn just recently, when you are going up high, when you are trying to get the altitude, if you are just pushing the military throttle up, it will overheat your engine very quickly. But if you're doing something like I'm doing right now, so you're just boosting your engine for just a split second, just tapping your key, which you assign to throttle control, you can maintain a very good speed while climbing very fast. So that's just a tip for you here, which I did learn recently. Okay, we are at the altitude that the bomber stands, so 3,000 feet, so I do believe I will go to something like 4,000 in the end. And I will try to keep that way for as long as I can. Oh, and the other tip is when you are approaching the critical speed on the high altitude, and you're just pushing your mouse down, like I'm doing right now, you will see that your aircraft is not responsive. So what's the other good thing to do right there is to just tap your wings and start rolling, and you will regain some speed just almost immediately. There's the BDD destroyer, Dornier 217. I'll try to go after the BDD if no other potential targets do present themselves. Going beneath me. A couple of guys are trying to do something. Oh yeah, he's trying to climb. It's not like he's attacking me. I wonder what he's doing on this altitude.
The enemy is attacking our base. We must reinforce its defenses.
Oh, that's the Dornier attacking our base.
Attack the enemy.
So we'll not proceed the BDD because he is not in the position to do anything in here. But instead, I will go for some guys in here. There's Yak 9. He's a very... HYACs are very dangerous aircraft, so I'll try to go for him. Okay, just a hit here. And I got the IL-10, but I was killed in the process. It hit with a good shot onto me. I got a hole in my whole aircraft. I do love when they pilots saying what I have holes in. Okay, let's try with the G6 right now, because I still need a couple of points, couple of experience to unlock everything there is for this aircraft. Focke-Wulf 190 F8. That's the one with the additional cannons. Well, let's go. Let's go with the F8. I was in a good position to start off. Just a hit to him right now. Okay, assistant here. Okay, this BTD is way too high, in my opinion. And it's not like he will destroy this base. Well, he might destroy it, but well, it will take him a long time. But anyway, we are still losing. I do miss those extra cannons mounted under the wings. I do really miss them. P-38G going after the PF-109. He did score a kill. He was in the position. Okay, PF-109 going after me. So let's not make it easy for him. Where the hell is he? Oh yeah, of course, sir. Slam into me, just to get a kill. Ah, there goes your premium aircraft, mate. I do love to see those type of situations. When the enemy is so single-mindedly focused on you, they do forget to pull out. Even though when you're destroyed, when you're going down and you have nothing else to do. Let's go after the Spitfire here. There's the Spitfire. There's the LA-20. And there's the, well, someone else. And that's the power of the extra cannons here. I couldn't have done it without those cannons. I'm going after the F4U. Yeah, there's good shots onto me. And my engine just died. So I will glide over to airfield. And if you were wondering why I do love the German line, those extra cannons are just amazing. Oh, come on. No one here to protect? Really? No one here to protect. Okay, let's go with the beastie. deploy the flaps, try to outturn this guy. You guys should be able to kill him. Okay, assist. Well, assist is good enough. I'm sitting on 5 kills. Well, giving a credit to the enemies, they did manage to push us to our airfield.
Enemy is spotted. We must counterattack. Attack the enemy vehicle.
And we lost the game in the end. Well, all the credit goes to the enemy team because they were well organized and they did push us to the to our respawn. Credits and experience-wise, well, 23,000 credits with the extra battle trophies 10,000, and as the credits 17,000 experience. I'm not running the premium account here, so keep that in mind, that it's a bit difficult right now for me to get a good experience. But that was the battle. And so, that was the battle, that was the mission I was playing. I have to say it wasn't something amazing, it wasn't something terribly amazing that I go and score 15, 20 kills or something like that, but it was a good mission. And you did see how well the BF-109 G2 can behave in the right circumstances. Those 3 kills in a row were just amazing, and it's all done because he do have those extra 20 mils. Not that big of the burst, 1 second burst mass, but still it is the firepower that goes to the enemy. And all of those aircrafts, because the G6 do have a higher burst mass in the end, but then it is the 30 mil and it's lacking the additional firepower it could have. And getting there here, it's, well, actually not something terribly difficult, but it's a pain. I believe it's a pain to get there if you do start leveling this aircraft just from the scratch, just from the start. You just purchase it and you're going through each and every tier, like I am doing right now with the G10, trying to max it out to get to those extra 30 mils under the wings. But nevertheless, that was the game. That was the gameplay. I would like to also apologize for not releasing the videos on my usual schedule, but I am trying to stream some more this week. So if you do guys feel like it, come join me on the Twitch. Also, as the small thing, I don't know if everything will be working out for me, but next 2 weeks there won't be any video updates. Just as a reminder, there won't be any video updates because I'm going on vacations. Finally, after 2.5 years of not going on any vacation or any holidays, I am finally able to scratch some time to actually go and rest. So I will try to prepare maybe 1 or 2 more videos for you guys out there. So there will be released during the week, but I don't promise that they will. So just as the heads up, will be a 2 weeks, maybe 1.5 week of nothing going on my channel, nothing important going on my channel. There is a new version coming up, 1.35. I won't be doing the review on it because, well, I will be probably out on my holidays when the patch will come out. So no update from me on this one. But we will see everything in the next couple of days because it's just before the weekend, and we are planning on getting the last minute trip so we can save some money that way. But guys, enough is enough. This video is long enough right now. I do believe it will be long enough. So as always, Thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in. Remember about liking, remember about subscribing to my channel for more War Thunder content. Come visit me on the Twitch. But that would be it for today. Iron Rifle out.